We at Together for Children, we value all of the partners that support quality early childhood programs, the Texas Workforce Commission, Child Care Division, the local workforce boards, Brian Pearls Foundation, and the Together for Children board. Each year during the symposium, we take the opportunity to recognize an individual who has made outstanding contributions to our field. The Texas Early Childhood Champion Award recognizes visionaries whose work promotes excellence in the early childhood education and empowers early childhood leaders. This year's recipient is a giant in our field. Her distinguished career spans 60 plus years, and like many of us, she started as an elementary classroom teacher and continued her career serving as the Early Childhood State Staff Development Coordinator for North Carolina State Public School Program, Child Development Specialist with the Texas Department of Human Resources, Child Care Program Coordinator with North Texas State University, and instructor at Tarrant County Junior College. Phyllis served also as President for Resources for Children, Inc., Assistant Executive Director for Work Family Programs, Campaign for Children, First Texas Counselor for Campfire, Consultant for Work Family Clearinghouse with the Texas Workforce Commission, Work Family Strategist at First Texas Council of Campfire, Project Coordinator, she's telling me to stop, Project Coordinator at the University of North Texas, and Private Consultant, National Speaker. And we're proud to say that she serves on the Together for Children Board of Directors. So, as you can see, her work has impacted countless children and families throughout our state. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the 2024 Texas Early Childhood Champion for outstanding support of early childhood leadership. So Phyllis Jack Moore, come on up.
Really tired. Well, what would you think about being up here yourself? What are you going to say? You just don't know what to say. And I'm speechless for one thing. That doesn't happen often, does it? I feel really humbled, but I especially feel honored. I know Brian and the other person, who was the other person? Julia. Yeah, that's right. You know, you just don't expect that. So I'm very appreciative. And after you've been retired for a while, honestly, you do not think you're going to get an award anyway. You're at home cleaning or whatever you do. But I bet you folks feel the same way as I do about these people. They are just the very best, you know. They just have got so much skill and so much love for whatever they're doing. Like they said, they don't really want to retire, but then again, maybe someday. Anyway, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate the fact that you're here and what you're doing. because we just are here to celebrate you today. And I know all of you feel the same way about the fact that you're part of the Texas Child Care Leadership Academy. It's really an honor because there's just so much that they do and have done and are growing still, which is wonderful. And it's not easy to leave your center, is it? You know, because when you walk out the door, you think something terrible is going to happen while you're gone, for one thing. And you know, you just think, I can't do one more thing. And yet you have. So we're here to celebrate you for that. And I want to thank Brian Pearls for what he's done for this organization. There were some times when you didn't know how you were going to put on a symposium like this. And Brian Pearls would step up and help us. So let's just give it another. The other thing that has happened is the fact that Reagan Miller, who is the director of the program that funds this, is not here today, but we want to honor them as well, the Texas Workforce Commission, because they have seen you as a workforce group, which is wonderful, and that's exactly who you are, is people there who can take care of the children while their parents work. So, and provide great leadership to them as well. So, I know you've gotten great leadership skills. I know these women and have for a very long time. But I want to add 3 words to that for them. This is something that my husband developed for his workforce. And I thought, I'm giving it to this workforce today because we all need this. They're the ICE principles. Now you know that I can't ever get up and talk or work with anybody without having something that is development that we would use with young children. Because we adults need to learn too, but hands-on, don't we? So this is what we're doing today. And these ICE principles are here for us. And this one, the first one, is an I. An I for integrity. Integrity. And I've made up a definition for integrity, and I want to read it to you here. It's simple. Integrity is using sound judgment that is honest and of good value. People believe in you, and so what they want then is they know they're going to get good advice from you. And so they know you're honest and that you are, what you say is going to be of good value. So integrity, one. Where was that one? This one? Oh, well, whatever. And then this one is for, what's the next in ICE? C. C. So number C here, C is for credibility. Credibility, which is knowing who you are and having respect for yourself. People count on you to be reliable, time after time after time. I see some heads shaking. You know that's true. So remember the C. And then the last one is E, for empathy. And oh, thank you. And here we go for this one. This one is for empathy, and the definition I've written for this one is understanding the needs of others and just being there for them to bring them comfort. You don't have to say anything, you don't have to do anything. They just need to know that they matter to you and that you care. So, overriding then all your skills, everything that you know about how to do anything, really are the ICE principles. And probably you have some other principles as well. But these What's the first one? Integrity. Second one? Credibility. Third one? Empathy. All right. Thank you so much. So I bet you won't remember what I said, but you don't remember those 3 classes. But that's who we are. We're people that work with kids and got to have our little props with us. Anyway, your work is more than just managing your school or your center. It's really about our relationships. It's about the people you come in contact with. Who are they? The staff, the parents, the children, your neighborhood. Your school's in a neighborhood. You have to know those folks. It's community services, people that you have help you with different parts of what's going on in the school. And it's also about your family and friends as well, because you take your center home with you sometime, and the ICE principles are going to help you there as well at home. So remember to keep the ICE principles, put them in your toolbox with all this other wonderful stuff that they've given you, and just know I'm going to keep them in my toolbox too. And I want to thank you for letting me be a part of this celebration for you and honor you today. And I wish you the very best of everything along this wonderful career that you've chosen of early education. It is, I thought it was 40 years. She's telling me it's 60. So at any point, I'm glad you've chosen it. I loved it, and I'm still a part of it with these folks. So thank you all very much for this. So we're not done yet. So I think I have to read this because I get emotional. Phyllis, thank you for the difference that you've made over the years in the early childhood field. And a special thank you for the difference that you've made in all our lives. Okay. So we're not sure that you fully understand just how much you inspire us. You have been our hero, our cheerleader, and, okay, yeah. And even when times were really tough for us as an organization, you were right there with us, leading us on and giving us advice in the middle of the night sometimes, right? You know, I guess that the way that we want to just express our thanks is by a song.
Oh my gosh, yes, we did. We got to show it off. Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe this.
Having cold there in the shadow, to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way.
Oh my goodness.
You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory. Well, you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're a hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath our wings. got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I can fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath our wings. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle, for you are the wind beneath our wings.
It's all in you.
'Cause you are the wind beneath our wings.
You all just need to know where this came from. The whole cake deal. I just sent them a note or a letter, email, whatever it was, not too long ago about they all wore capes and that they were all heroes because they could wear the hero capes. And look what they did, guys. They did. I mean, it was just like a 2 or 3 little line thing that I just love them and think they, they are all heroes. And so consequently, I've become one of them.
Well, we just want to wrap up by saying, Phyllis, you inspire us to levels that you don't even know. When we come back from training and we're on the road and we get back and we give her a call and she's just so uplifting and inspiring, and so thank you for everything that you do for us. You are our heroes, but you know what? Look at all these capes up there. You've empowered us to be heroes in all of life. So thank you so much.